Welcome to Luxury Logic, the #1 spot for content about the extravagant lifestyles of the rich and famous. While many people see it as nothing more than sci-fi, there's a large group of people out there genuinely concerned about the possibility of a zombie apocalypse. Some people keep emergency weapons. Some people have underground bunkers. Others have both and everything in between. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at some of the most expensive zombie-proof houses only the rich can afford. Before we get started, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And thank you for watching. 10. The Safe House. Kicking off our list in the number 10 spot is the Safe House, built by KWK Proms. Located in Poland, this big blocky house looks like something straight out of an advanced Minecraft world. Not only is it just a generally blocky looking home, but it has sliding walls and windows to keep the people inside protected. When it's all shut down, this thing looks like a giant gray cube. But come morning time, assuming the zombies aren't outside waiting just yet, the front wall slides up, revealing a massive, luxurious living room, and small cutouts on the sides raise up, revealing all the windows and letting some light in. While this house is amazing for privacy alone, it's definitely keeping the zombies out too. 9. KONIECZNY'S Ark. Coming in at number 9 is KONIECZNY'S Ark, which is also located in Poland, and in fact, also designed by KWK Proms. The first thing you'll notice about this unique dwelling is that it has a curved foundation, sitting partially on the ground, while the rest dangles above a hill, meaning the only way in this house is the front door, which is definitely a security bonus. It also features gorgeous floor-to-ceiling windows that add to the luxury, but usually also add to a house's fragility though. KWK Proms thought about this though, and added large shutters all around the house that can entirely close it up. Zombies definitely aren't getting in here. 8. Rainforest Cabin. Coming in at number 8 is this nifty little rainforest cabin designed by Olsen Kundig. The fact that this little cabin is practically in the middle of nowhere is already pretty beneficial to avoiding potential zombies, but its apocalyptic benefits don't stop there. It also has luxurious floor-to-ceiling windows, and they also have large shutters on the outside to close up the entire house. Not only that, the house is sort of on stilts, with the only way up being one little flight of stairs. This might not do much to keep out burglars, but it's definitely slowing down zombies. 7. Zombie-proof hut. Coming in at number 7 is this zombie-proof hut located in New Zealand and made by Cross & Clark Carnachan Architects. The hut was built on sleds, meaning it can be moved at any time, which is a huge plus in an apocalyptic scenario, as eventually you will run out of resources and you will need to relocate. It also has a very luxurious interior with windows all around it, but it can be completely closed like the first house. While this isn't really a practical advantage, this is one of the prettiest houses on this list, as when it's closed, it looks just like a giant block of hardwood flooring. And seeing it closed is very satisfying. 6. Stone Cabin. Coming in at number 6 is the stone cabin designed by Bureau A. While the inside is nothing special, just a table, some chairs, and wood walls and flooring, the outside is what makes this residence so interesting. It looks like a stone. From a distance, you can't even really tell it isn't just a boulder. If zombies are so dumb they can't say anything except for the name of the thing they're looking to eat, we don't think they're figuring out optical illusions. Unless, of course, these are the rarer super zombies we see in video games every once in a while. Then, you might want to pick a different fort. 5. Luxury Bunker. Coming in at number 5 is the luxury bunker designed and built by BILD. This bunker is automatically one of the safest places to be in the apocalypse, as it's sunken in the ground and has raw concrete walls. It doesn't look as gloomy as you would imagine a space built for the end of the world would, though. In fact, it's been turned into a holiday home of sorts, featuring beautiful caramel counters, cabinets, and furniture with bunk beds and all. This is definitely one of the most comfortable places you could go when the world falls to undead, brain-eating humanoids. 4. Vertical apartment complexes. Coming in at number 4 are the vertical apartment complexes. This is more of a general idea than any specific complex, though plenty of these exist today. In case you aren't familiar with them, vertical apartments are pretty much exactly what they sound like: tall buildings with apartments that go up instead of across, and usually have some sort of foliage growing around them to let the apartment dwellers get some fresh air without having to go all the way to the bottom. This would be a perfect place for the zombie apocalypse, as you're up off the ground and away from the zombies, and can even grow food around the building for everyone to survive. Make some sort of DIY rain catcher for drinking, and you may rarely ever have to come down. 3. Arc 2. Kicking off our top 3 is Arc 2. Made out of 42 different buses in a giant hole and surrounded by concrete, this unique location is intended to be a shelter for anyone trying to escape potential apocalyptic events, like zombies. Built in Canada, this series of buses has it all. Some of them are full bathrooms with sinks and stalls, some of them are dental facilities, some of them are hospitals, and so on. This is one of the most action movie-esque of the zombie-proof houses, but that might just mean it's one of the safest. 2. Abandoned nuke missile base. Coming in at number 2 are abandoned nuclear missile bases. These bases have been retired for quite some time, but could definitely be put to good use considering their incredible size. They feature 3 different 5,000 square feet areas in just one of the bases, meaning this could be anything from a luxury bunker to a full-on vault for groups of people to hang out in. The fact that it's underground and so large keeps you pretty safe alone, but when factoring in the sheer amount of space you have for supplies and potentially extra people, this is one of the smartest choices for humanity to band together when the zombies rise. 1. Kentucky Castle. Finishing off our list in the number 1 spot is Kentucky Castle. What could possibly be safer than a literal castle? Located in Kentucky, obviously, this residence is a gigantic, luxurious castle featuring typical amenities like tennis courts and swimming pools, but more importantly for an apocalyptic scenario, giant walls all the way around. While it's definitely going to be one of the last places to fall if the zombie apocalypse ever does happen, it's about a $30 million estate, so only the richest are surviving. This concludes today's video on the top 10 zombie-proof houses that only the richest can afford. Which one was your favorite? What would you do to prepare for the zombie apocalypse? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.